I've got loads of feta at the moment. So we've just been out and bought some spinach. We're going to mix that in. Spinach, feta, oregano. We're going to put it into butterfly chicken breast fillets into the Foodi. Happy?
Yeah.
Because you're dieting, aren't you?
I'm dieting.
Look how slim you are. So she's doing keto, which means she can have cheese and she can have spinach. So I'm going to start off. I've got my feta. I'm just going to break it up, crumble it up. Okay. I'm going to do loads because I love feta. Now this is a Morrison's one, which I like. It's got a lovely flavour to it, a lovely tang. It's nice and salty, nice and tangy. Really good. Now, because I snog her sometimes, it doesn't matter that I'm licking my fingers.
I was going to say that's disgusting.
Yeah, well, we've done worse. I'm not going to snog you guys. You're just YouTube friends. So now the spinach. Al's boiled this from fresh. You can use frozen. You can use fresh. Sorry, she didn't boil it. She did it in ghee. So I'm just going to drop that in. It's still warm. It's very slimy. Okay, but it doesn't matter. I'm quite happy to have a bit of moisture in there today. Okay, that's all in there. I'm just going to rinse my fingers while Al shows you that. In close. So, carry on there, that's fine. So, oregano. I want plenty of that in there. Just need a bit of flavour. Okay, don't be shy putting flavours and seasoning in. Salt. Cracked pepper. So now I'm just going to get a fork, I'm going to mash it all up, mix it all up. So this is a bit like spanakopita, you know, the Greek feta and spinach parcels made with phyllo. Except of course, if you're on a diet, a keto diet or Dukan or Atkins or anything like that, you can't be going for pastry, saturated with loads of butter and so on. You know, it's just carbolicious, but it's bad for you. So that's what I've got now. So the next stage is to get my chicken breasts. I would normally go for whole breasts rather than fillets, but it's all we had. So I've cut them. If you want to just come in and have a look, so I've cut them across like that to butterfly them to make my little parcel. I'm going to put that in there like that. Okay, and then just pull that over. It is going to ooze everywhere, but that doesn't matter.
Toothpicks?
Could do.
They're in that.
But it doesn't really matter too much. The biggest issue we've got is the stuff oozing out. So we could potentially wrap it in foil, wrap it in greaseproof paper.
No.
But we're not going to, because we want to grill the chicken. So that's how we're going to do it. And then we're going to stick the Foodi Max on and see how it comes out. So that's a little bit too much in there maybe. Bring that over. Now Al suggested we could wrap some Parma ham around it. This one isn't going to close. We could wrap some Parma ham around it. I don't know how well that will go, but we're not going to today. Well, we could do with one of them, couldn't we? Mm-hmm. So there's our little parcels. And that's ready to go into the Ninja. So those are the two done normally, and this one is the Parma ham wrapped on, or prosciutto ham in this instance, because that's what we had. We've got 3 sheets, 2 placed underneath and wrapped around to the top, 1 placed on top and wrapped around underneath. That was Al's idea, because although she's got a pretty face, it's not just a pretty face. She knows that she's got stuff in her fridge that we could use. So it's now saying add food. I've got it at 180 degrees, so we're going to pop that in and start. So there we are, that's all ready to go. They're in there. We're going to pop it down. I've got it at 25 minutes. We're going to keep checking it. I'm going to check at 5, check at 10, check at 15 if need be. I think probably 10 is going to be alright, as long as the chicken is cooked.
I reckon 20 minutes.
She's shaking her head. She's reckon 20 minutes.
Oh, I read a recipe and it said 20 minutes.
You read a recipe? That's cheating. And we've still got some of this left. And this is quite nice, as it is, funnily enough. Slimy. And crumbling. You can try it?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. It's like Popeye.
Olive oil.
Can't use olive oil, I burn. It's alright now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Be nice as a salad. So 5 minutes has passed. That's looking okay. It's starting to cook through on the chicken. There's a few brownish bits. The feta hasn't gone silly in terms of melting, so it might actually stay together quite nice. The prosciutto is starting to cook. So how long did you say?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. I said about 10, so we're coming up to 10 minutes now. Remember, I'm not a professional cook, chef, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just a bloke who cooks with our special machine, the Ninja Foodi Max. Here we go. 10 minutes spinning. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking yummy, yummy, yummy. That's looking good. I'm going to leave it 5 more minutes to make sure. We'll split the difference, yeah?
Oh, let's just go with it to be actually cooked rather than splitting the difference.
It is. Come and look. Come and look. Come and... She's arguing again. This is what I like. This is what I like.
Leave it close.
I like the interaction. Come and see it. Come and see it.
In 5 minutes, I'll see
Lick
it.
your lips, doll. I think it's ready now, to be honest. But you know, if you like dry chicken, you like dry chicken. 15 minutes has now passed. Now, come on, tell me if this is cooked or not.
Oh yeah, it looks cooked.
That looks spot on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That looks glorious. It looks more sexy restaurant-y than the 10-minute version did. I think that's looking great. Should we plate one up and cut it in half?
Yeah.
And then see how it looks? That looks great. This hasn't melted. Nicely crispy. She's got a massive one.
Head-sized one.
Yeah, we normally keep that upstairs. No, it doesn't smell of vanilla.
Right.
Come on, hop to it. Whichever one's easiest for you, to be honest, because that's a bit large to get in there, isn't it?
There you go.
Look at that. That's looking really good. That's looking great. Okay, might as well get that. Do you want to put the other two on one plate, and I'll cut it in half.
Yeah.
Just there's not really much mess. We've got a little bit of moisture come out from here. There's little bits of fat globules on there. It's not too bad. So this is the Parma ham wrapped one. So that looks really good. That's going to taste a bit. Keep calling it Parma ham. It's prosciutto. Oh, look at that.
Oh. Do you reckon it's cooked right?
That bit looks slightly under.
Yeah, let's pop it back in.
Let's pop it back in.
Do you want to chop one of the other ones and see? Just in case.
Well, we're not going to tell all my viewers that we've undercooked yet. That'd be embarrassing.
So, yeah, I reckon it needs another 5 minutes.
You would.
That takes up to 20 minutes, wouldn't it?
Please do that.
20 minutes?
I like raw chicken. Right, you've had your 20 minutes now. Not looking better? Well, I don't know, really. I don't know. Let's leave it a bit longer. Let's give it 25. Let's make doubly sure. Boots and braces. Well, it still don't look quite right. Chicken's like that sometimes. It's a bit funny. Right, well, it's had 25 minutes now. 180 degrees. I don't care if it's cooked or not anymore, quite frankly. I'm just going to eat it because I'm hungry. It does look amazing. You could have that at a restaurant and that would be amazing. Oh no, it looks okay. Looks good to me. Just looks tasty. Let's dish up. It does look good. Right, you can be the guinea pig.
It's going to be really hot though. I'll try that one first.
You might well take quite a nice little chunk out of it so you've got a bit of leaf and...
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got chicken. It's going to be really hot. Oh no, not too bad.
Where's the once then? What do you reckon? Yeah, it's good. Try with the parma or the
Very,
prosciutto.
very hot.
Yeah.
It does taste really nice, actually.
Cool. Try with prosciutto and see how that goes.
That has held it together well, doesn't it?
It has, yeah. Yeah. Which do you prefer?
That one you can taste the oregano in more.
Mm-hmm.
That one you get the nice saltiness of the ham.
Okay.
So it's both
Preference or just the same?
I think that one.
Okay. The standard one.
Very hot though.
Cool.
You can't easily
Just
taste
like
it.
me, baby.
That's a massive bit.
Mm. 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 The outside of the feta and the spinach has got a nice crispiness to it. Same with the chicken. But the chicken is only crisped on the outside. It's still quite moist inside. So the feta, the moisture from the feta and the spinach is like soaked up through the flesh and kept it nice and moist. And actually, that's really good. So let's try a bit with the prosciutto, which won't have dried the chicken skin out, of course. I prefer without prosciutto. I prefer the straight one, totally.